Hello and welcome to another What's in Barry's Bag. Yes, oh no, not another one. What's in Barry's bag today? Well, this is from yesterday's shopping. Yesterday, oh gosh, I still have my medication in here because yesterday was such a busy day. I had to pick up my medication, which I was not able to pick up yesterday. I arrived too early, apparently, it was not ready. Uh, and they're closed for lunch between 1 and 2 p.m. So yesterday, after some assignments, some appointments in Northfield, I believe, I got on a bus thinking, right, let's finally get this over and done with. Completely forgetting about lunch, being closed for lunch, making sure that my timing is correct. So no, I got off a bus stop, um, only one stop later than where I should have done, I think, but because of where it was, it's a bit of a trek. But anyway, so I backtracked and I did my usual routine. Instead of going straight in, I hung outside briefly just to get my phone out, see how I'm doing for time, just to nervously wait before sizing up the buildings and if I can go in and what is the time? It's 3 minutes past one. Oh, okay, so they are going to be closed for 57 minutes. So then I went back to Northfield, or did I go straight home? Um, Something happened anyway, and so finally I managed to get hold of my medication around 4 or 5 p.m. I think, an hour or so before they close. Um, and Yeah, an hour or so before they were due to close, and seeing my very dear friends, very, very dear family in Sturchley and the other people in our home group, small group, and seeing someone I'd not seen in ages. Well, I was early. I always think I'm going to be late, but I ended up being early. I walked from Northfield to Sturchley because the 27 is so unreliable. That's the best of times. I needed the exercise, and so takes about an hour to walk, and I think I did it in about 14 minutes, even after trying to slow down my pace multiple times as it kept creeping up. I kept trying to rein it in. So obviously did not wish to walk too slowly, because then of course you will end up being late. So I went for a walk in the park and I spotted somebody in the distance. I know who that is, and he was sort of looking my direction already. So I waved, and he did not recognise me. I don't think he was sort of squinting, and then he recognised me, and so we had a nice chat, quick chat, catch up and walk, and then went into my dear friend's house together, and had a very nice, I think it was a Lebanese stew with some nice spice, and it was so lovely and so loving of them to cook these meals for us, and so that was really nice. And yeah, um, yeah. Um, so it was a very, very exhausting day. I'd had very little sleep. Knew I was very, very close to running out of medications. I had to do it yesterday, although I would have been able to. I would have been able to pick it up today. Today would have been the very last day, but obviously not wanting to leave it until today, I tried again to get hold of it, and I finally could. Um, that's my phone. There's a lot of notifications today. Oh, and I had another McDonald's Happy Meal. Obviously not for the food, but for the Pokemon cards. These are not Pokemon. In case you're wondering, these are not Pokemon cards. I have what I call sort of multi-lane thinking. So I'm always, it's like I'm not going from one thing to the next. Verbally, it looks like I am, but in my mind, I'm thinking about multiple things at once, and um, multi-channel thinking, I guess you could call it. So I'm always so on the verbal expression level, it sounds like I'm very incoherent, but it's because I'm trying to um, express multiple things at once that I'm seeing instantly. These are not Pokemon cards. These three-dimensional looking Pokemon cards. Sweet Curry evolves into salsa dip. Those are the Pokemon cards. Oh, here they are. I think I have one new card. Apparently I've none because there they are. Because there are 15 in the set. I think I had 8 out of 15. No, 9 out of 15, I believe. So I think I'm now up to 2. I'm now up to 10 out of 15, I think. So I need just 5 more. Was Tandemus? I'm presuming they're MAUS, they want to pronounce like mouse because they're clearly mice is spy. Tandemus. I'm pretty sure I never had this card. So spaghetti guy, holographic spaghetti guy, spaghetti toe. I'm pretty sure I had this card in the same holographic version. Cyclize, I think this is my 3rd copy. It's really cool, sort of futuristic Scyther evolution. And Sandaconda, this is at least my 2nd. So I've got some nice multiple copies now of some cards and a new card. Tandemus. So I think that's my 4th Pokemon themed Happy Meal, I think, this year. I think it's the 4th for this promotion. So out of 4 Happy Meals, I'm up to 10 out of 5, I believe. So if I can get another one, so I do not want to be greedy, of course. I want to make sure there are enough cards for everyone. But in maybe a week or so, if I have another, if I can get at least 2 new cards, then that takes me up to 12 out of 15, and then I'll be very close to completing the set. Otherwise, eBay, I could purchase the remaining cards before they quadruple in price. But anyway, yeah, so that's cool. But yeah, I think they made a mistake. I'm not sure what happened. I'm pretty sure I ordered 2 of the spicy veggie ones. It's called the spicy veggie one. I think it's their veggie dippers basically in salsa coating and far too much lettuce for my liking, all encased or loosely encased within a tortilla wrap. But I wanted to make sure I was eating, something at least, something a bit substantial, even if it is McDonald's food. But anyway, according to the receipts, I ordered 2 veggie dippers, and I'm thinking. Yesterday I was sort of thinking, did I order veggie dippers? But now, as a mistake or intentionally, now I'm looking at it again. I'm thinking actually, probably I was thinking be economical. Just get 2 veggie dippers. I don't know. OJ bottles in orange juice. £1.13, and I treated myself to a chocolate brownie for £2.9. It was barely warm, but it was not. It was okay. It was okay. Wait. For that, what? They've broken down the. Hang on no. What? Hang on a moment. This is why I'm so confused. Because also what happened, they gave me extra fries, but of course, as I was thinking, I ordered 2 spicy veggie ones. I was thinking, is this a substitute? But they never told me that there would be a substitute, and that would not. Be any sort of price match, so that would be unfair. But it says the toy is 72 pence. The Pokemon cards they've given a break. They do not normally give a breakdown, do they? So mozzarella dippers I did order £2.29, and I did receive them. I remember eating them. Veggie dippers, I think I did receive 2 veggie dippers. Yeah, I remember the packet said 2, number 2, and there's small fries, naught. I'm so good. Well, this doesn't make any sense. £7.80. No thanks. No thanks is 0 pence. That's if you want to round up. If you click no thanks, it prints no thanks on the receipt to donate to charity. So I thought I've already overspent probably a bit. Salsa dip was included. Curry dip was included. This doesn't make any sense. What did they? I cannot work out whether or not I was given a freebie or 2, or whether or not I'm owed a freebie. So if I did not order the spicy veggie ones, let's say I didn't, so I ordered veggie dippers thinking be savvy with your spending. You've had quite a few Happy Meals already. But why is the toy listed 72 pence? Because then essentially you are saying a Happy Meal cost me only 72 pence when it was £3.29, is it? Something like that. So it's saying curry dip free, dip salsa 3. Only one of those was for the Happy Meal. I think the salsa. So salsa, Thai, small fries. What? Hang on. What? I think they did miss something. Orange spot. See, the orange juice, £1.13. What's the price for that? That doesn't even bring us to £2. I'm so confused. Look at this receipt. It doesn't make sense. If you can see, I'm not sure if you can. But there you go. I'm so confused now. So I definitely ate some mozzarella dips. There were two packets of fries. One was definitely smaller than the other, so I think they gave me medium for some reason. I think they did a substitute without telling me, or somebody got confused. Because no, yeah, hang on, what? Hang on, and that's the veggie dippers were. I ordered some. No, no, maybe I didn't order any spicy veggie ones, nor veggie dippers as a cheaper counterpart. Maybe the veggie dippers. They do mean the veggie dippers included within the Happy Meal. So I'm thinking, yes, because that's the only vegetarian option they have, so I always go for veggie dippers. Yes, of course, process of deduction, elimination as well. Process of elimination. So £1.64 for two veggie dippers. Okay, then you get that Happy Meal price. I think more or less. That makes sense. Just the way they've done it, it's a bit strange. Um, Instead of giving a breakdown for each item, some items are listed as in naught pence because it's part of a Happy Meal, and then they give a price for one or two items. So I ordered a Happy Meal, which was Thai, as in Pokemon cards, veggie dippers, small fries, orange juice, and a salsa. I ordered a chocolate brownie, that's true, as extra, and the dippers, whatever, as extra true. And but somehow I was entitled to a curry dip, maybe from the mozzarella dippers. But also I ended up with, which clearly is not listed, extra fries. So I think I actually got something extra, I think. I don't know, who knows. Anyway, I think my stomach had long ago disappeared. And my friend's she's not getting paid by the company she's leaving. It's really, oh, whilst they're taking pay from my salary, that is out of order. That's really out of order, taking advantage of my friend. That's really sick. And again, it's the same old story, whether it's Japan City Council, NHS, or my friend's company. These people broadcast this message. Oh, I'm always giving. I'm always Christian, and obviously, loads of people. That is true. Like my dear friend, because of herself a Christian, she is. She represents the true side, if you will, actually living by the principles you preach. But the point being, they claim to be the same, and clearly they're not. They have this message that, we treat our employees with dignity and respect, and blah blah blah. And obviously, it's all just a cover. As we've seen, what actually happens, this Christianity they're hiding behind, they actually take advantage of Christians and presumably non-Christians. They actually take advantage of their kindness and refusing to pay them to cover up the fact that they are low on funds. It's completely inexcusable, and I really feel for my friends. It's a really horrible situation. Yeah. I wonder if, I'm not sure if it would help her, but if I could make a video for her on YouTube, talking about the company, an expose, anything I can do to help. I could mention it to her. I do not wish to overwhelm her with messages, but I could mention it. Okay, everybody. So back to what's in Barry's bag. So Poundland. I'm not sure if they've had these out for a while, but I saw these Christmas themed treeslets instead of cheeselets. I'm not thinking about Christmas. I just they're snack. I've been struggling with doing shopping. I've been getting overwhelmed by the whole shopping experience and stuff. So it's not the cheapest item, but at least it is food. I know it fills you up without actually getting any nutrients or many, but still, at least it is something, energy to help you get back out. And so I thought, let's buy these. I know I can go through the whole box in a day easily, within an hour, less than an hour easily. I go through them like I go through Jaffa cakes, but at least it is food. So for 2,129 kg per 100 grams. Fats, blah blah blah. Protein, 9.5 grams per 100 grams. Right, so even a bit of protein. I know there are different types of proteins. I know there's complex and I don't know what I'm talking about. I started these yesterday. Ginger biscuits, ginger nuts. I bought 2 packets. They were £1 each. So again, especially with my jaw and my teeth, I should not be eating hard things, but it's something to eat. So it's good for when you're you're struggling to do your proper shopping and try to, busy and stuff to be able to do any cooking at the moment. So it is actually some food. Almond fingers. I'm not necessarily a fan of almond, but I thought it was something different to try. I think they were £1, £1.50. Something to taste test while I'm playing Castlevania. I'm merging the world's taste testing and gaming. Brave New World. You can tell Birmingham City Council's bankruptcy is not affecting our city. Forget your overpriced Jaffa cakes, £1.7 at Aldi. We do not want them. We've got almond fingers. Look at that. They sound so tasty, so brilliant. Well, we are not impoverished at all in the city. No, I'm joking. No, obviously, I'm sure they were selling them for some time. Either that or these are the end times. No more Jaffa cakes. There will be no more Jaffa cakes. There will be only almond fingers, 5 per packet. But they may be nice. I'm thinking they may be. Yeah, they may be nice. Is it a sort of shortbread? Cakes they're calling them with bakery paste filling. I'm not normally a fan of pastes, but I will give them a go. These are the end times. Belmont City Council, you have to mismanage your funds. Now we have almond fingers because of your bloody incompetence, because of your bloody corruption. Look what you've done. I had good taste testing videos once. Now we've got bloody almond fingers, whatever they are. No, these, I'm not sure if they're cheap at Aldi. I'm not sure they are, but or Aldi's own brand, yeah. I'm sure they have their own brand Aldi, but I think these were £1, £1.50. So again, there's something different to eat with a little bit of flavour. I think more too salty, far saltier than I think they should be, but they have a bit of cheese to them. Did I say a bit of cheese to them? A bit of cheese in them, a bit of, and another packet of Vitties. I do not eat crisps often, but again, I've probably taste tested both of these flavours before, I'm sure, but something to eat anyway. There was enough. I think it was 2 packets for £3 or something. So it was, still a bit a bit pricey, but £3.50, £3.75. She did ask if I wanted my receipt. I always say yes. So we have light and salted and sea salt and balsamic vinegar of Modena. I'm not a fan of vinegar, so I was thinking, well, if they can impress me, because vinegar is far too strong. Hopefully I can stomach the crisps. So okay, they're £1 each, but was the discount applied? No. Why was no discount applied? I was scanned. Oh, actually, I think I was. Jacob's Cheddar's £1. McVitie's Ginger Nuts £2. There are 2 packets, £1 each. Cheeselet's Caddy £2. The almond fingers were £1. Baconi roll. What? There's no need for that language. What are you talking about? Bacani? 250. Oh, the Swiss roll. I've not got to that yet. Okay, £1. But they did not supply the discount. They misled me. You deceived me. You deceived me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. I was scammed. £9. There was supposed to be an offer on the kettle crisp. Right, I'm not buying kettle crisps from Poundland again over price nonsense. I don't like you. I don't think you're going to go over price nonsense. I don't know. Shame on you. Refused to look at you. You deceived me. Well, they didn't deceive me. They're an innocent. They're an innocent product of Poundland's tyranny. These guys are innocent, and the kettle companies in on it. Whoever produces these. It is just Kettle Corporation, I think, or something. Oh, we'd love to hear from you. Oh, I'll give you an opinion, right, about your deception, about your potential collusion with Poundland. Well, that is disappointing. But I think yeah, maybe it's out of date because £1 each. I'm pretty sure they were priced. I don't know, at least 150 or something, maybe. So, or were they? So maybe it's a better offer. I don't know. I cannot remember. I should have taken a photograph of the offer. Now I have no proof. They'll take it. They took it down the moment I left the store. They took the offer down. They see me coming a mile away, and so they know I'm tempted by the so-called discounts. They deceived me. Anyway, Swiss rolls. This is partly a challenge because when I have these, I tend to eat them more. I tend to, it's comfort eating and stuff. So I want to learn to pace myself again. And I thought I could try this thing with my video gaming. Say at the end of each Castlevania level, at the end of every 5 levels, I'm allowed a slice or something. This is hazelnut. I noticed. I did not buy it because it is hazelnut, but I'm sure it will be okay. So anyway, £1, I think. They deceived me. Poundland's deceived me. They should be ashamed of themselves. These right-wing tyrants, stealing capitalists. I have that on my mind. You may have noticed in Birmingham, in Selly Oak and Northfield in particular, loads of posters have been popping up. Have you seen on bus shelters? Even the Big John's in Northfield, which hasn't even opened yet, there are all these posters talking about capitalism and joining socialism. So I've just noticed there's been a massive increase. I have capitalism in my head. People keep talking about it, or I keep seeing posters and stuff. But yeah, it's quite funny. I don't know, that's not funny at all. I don't know what I'm saying. I do know what I'm saying. Oh, my medication. Yes, my medication. The very hard one over medication. I felt like such an idiot when I pulled my phone out yesterday nervously. Let's check the time. Let us check the time. Am I doing good for time? Do I have a music appreciation group at 3 p.m.? Should be quite early. Oh, it's 3 minutes past 1. Oh, they will be on their lunch. So, yeah, that was a bit of a. I could have gone shopping in Northfield for a bit, and Wilco's is closed. It's closed. I took some photographs. It's gone. The one in Northfield, and even though it was not on the list, I don't think of ones that would be closing immediately. It's gone. The staff are gone, and it's closed down. Oh, I'm really hungry. I need to play Castlevania so I can earn some food. There we go. This store is now closed. The management and staff, thank you for your custom. There we go. Look, empty. It's the end of it. It's sad. And some company, they've already talked about a company buying up the brands, doing a Woolworths job where it really, people say about something being in name only. Woolworths is such a good example, and same for Wilco probably. It will be Wilco in name only. Because, it will be operated differently, and companies do change from time to time, companies of that size, yeah, but as people are saying, asking when did you last go into Wilco? You even have Amazon competing to a degree, or plasticstorageboxes.co.uk are they called? I think I ordered some boxes from them sometime. I know Wilco sell more or sold more than boxes, I should say, past the tense. Unfortunately, but my point is, I was going to say there's B&M, Home Bargains. I do not really go into them either, unless I'm looking for something specifically, I guess. But there were too many similar shops, too many similar businesses, and yeah, people have limited funds more than ever. So, and if say B&M, for example, have a cheaper deal, it is natural people gravitate for whatever products. So it is sad, yeah, all gone. I wonder how cheaply they sold the remaining stock. I wonder how much they flogged. Flogged it's for, but yeah. So at the end of the period, Belmont City Council's being paid. I know it was the worst kept secret. Everybody knew. I mean, you only have to look at statistics and do basic maths, but it was the worst kept secret, and finally they admitted. And then finally applied for actual bankruptcy. I think section something order 11. Anyway, some filed for what's it? But on the metro from yesterday. Yeah. So I forgot to give my friends some tea bags. So when I went to Wales, I wanted to give my dear friend in Sturchley some. Buy them a presents, and I saw some tea bags. I wanted to get something else while I was in an American shop in Wales, and I saw these tea bags, and one of the messages stood out. I thought, oh, that's their sense of humour. We can all relate, because on one of the boxes it said, in Britain everything stops for tea, so I thought, yeah, that's appropriate. So I have to give it to them on Tuesday, or if I see them on Sunday. Possibly then. I'm so excited, and we finished our tutoring early. So I get to play Castlevania. So excited. Castlevania, it's been a long while. Actually, I was playing it yesterday. Without further ado, as Adventures and Snap says, let's go to today's adventure. So am I going to record? So I'm not going to use the voice recorder. I'm going to record here while using ShareX to hopefully capture as much of the screen as possible, but it does struggle. So I'll stop recording and then start again.